Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the 66ers and the Pandas. A big-time arm and a power. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second, down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the move again from first. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Manny Ramirez will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams sprinting after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Robinson Cano set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ted Williams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Seager calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Corey Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Williams. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. Matt Harvey steps in now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looped out toward third, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Tony Gwynn will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Hit hard to short, right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gwynn shading to his right. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Carlos Beltran takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Tap foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gwynn giving chase. Two down. Steve Jaquez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out. In now, Manny Ramirez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Ted Williams in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Williams ranging back at the track, the wall. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. And Adrian Beltre digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Felix Hernandez digs in here for his first appearance. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit in the air to left field. Williams is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ted Williams in now, topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes ranges to his right. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Matt Harvey heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Pitcher, Matt Harvey.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tony Gwynn steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Harvey sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Steve Jaquez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adrian Beltre stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To short. Manny Ramirez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. At the plate, Ted Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tied at 93, ball 1. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as they move on top 4-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Felix Hernandez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Prince Fielder is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Prince Fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Alex Rodriguez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ted Williams will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. High and deep to right center field. Edmonds looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The first baseman, number 5.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Albert Pujols stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In the air out to left. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Corey Seager will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Adrian Beltre. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Matt Harvey comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Miguel Cabrera will be summoned off the bench here. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Tony Gwynn strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Now playing center field.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Suzuki. Now playing third base. Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 away now for Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Steve Jaquez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Sean Doolittle Gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Into the on-deck circle now is Corey Hart, as he'll be called on to pinch hit here. Rocket to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Manny Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. Makes the play, 1 away. Ted Williams is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Williams on the move.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be
now playing left field, number 6.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ted Williams gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Albert Pujols will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is after it, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Robinson Cano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaquez has a play and a rather easy first out. Adrian Beltre will dig in. He singled his first time around. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ichiro Suzuki steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Fernando Rodney steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Fernando Rodney.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Jimmy Rollins will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner. 2 out with the man at first. And Ichiro's running. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder,
Tony Gwynn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Right fielder,
Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Steve Jaquez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And there's ball 3. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Carlos Gomez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate and a relay home. And the winning run is across to score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have